Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Last time we tackled the quest Thinned Blood, and, I said that I would, tackle the main quest now, but I think I decided that I want to do a bit more side quests, just so I'm a high enough level for what I consider to be the first real fight of the game in the main story. So I apologize for, saying that we would tackle the main quest. What we're gonna do instead is tackle, a bounty for the hunter. So, if you remember last time, we met, Arthur Kilpatrick, who, wants us to find his bounty hunter, and he lives at the Santa Monica Suites in, apartment 1. So Santa Monica Suites is the, hotel from the beginning of the game where we found Mercurio. They still haven't cleaned up the blood. Apartment 3, 2, 1. Check in here to see what we can find. There's a phone. Pin-up with a real person on it. Tape recorder.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Need to check the computer, but first we have a book here called So You'll Want to Shoot Things. And we have a ring. And then using a gun is simple, easy, and fun for the whole family. First, get a gun. Preferably something for home defense like an automatic rifle. Second, check to see if the gun is loaded. If not, do so. Third, find a target. We recommend inanimate objects if no muggers are around. Fourth, shoot. Feel the power. This book raises your firearm skills. As someone who has learned to shoot a gun before, that is very terrible advice. It's just, not even proper gun safety, no, just feel the power of your gun. So, yeah, that increases firearms. Now we have 2 in firearms. Let's go with... Starting the tattoo parlor. And then... don't forget the key to the tattoo parlor is on top of the TV. Remember when you couldn't leave memos on your phone, so you had to put it on your computer or write it down? I mean, I don't, because by the time it was actually relevant for me to write memos, like... yeah, he's still there. By the time it was relevant for me to write memos, like, they were actually something that would be prudent for me to do, like, doing that on your phone was already something that everybody knew you could do and was like super convenient at that point. Oh yeah, the tattoo phone. I guess that's kind of one of the advantages slash disadvantages of being born in the year 2000. Is that everything is so much more convenient than it was for people who were born before you, but at the same time, you don't know what anyone else born before you is talking about. Like, I don't think. I think I didn't know what Betamax was until I was like, I want to say 17 or 18. So yeah, while we're looking around at this place, I mentioned earlier that I see this game as Cyberpunk 2077 before Cyberpunk 2077 was Cyberpunk 2077. And the reason for that is because um this game, it was based on a tabletop RPG, which is the same for Cyberpunk 2077. And when the game came out, they decided to release it as a first-person shooter RPG hybrid. And when it was released, the game received a lot of glitches, and I'd say that its fan base is now pretty small, but like overall, like pretty passionate. Like you look at like Cyberpunk 2077 is definitely more mainstream, but I'd say that there are definitely more people who like the game than, or definitely less people who like the game than there are people who dislike it. And but the people who do like it, I'd say, are pretty passionate about the game. So that's kind of what I mean by that. Now to actually read this note. Wednesday, 2200. Okay. Gimbals prosthetics. Hi, is this Gimbals prosthetics?
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Oh, I'm using his phone, but he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't actually. What sort of appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modelling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Really, maybe I could come down and model for you.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Sounds good. Where are you
I'm
located?
at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. So yeah, now we know where to go. This is Gimbal's prosthetics. There's a buzzer right there.
Yes, may I help you?
I'm on a blood drive. And he just hangs up.
Yes? May I help you?
Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks.
Hello! Welcome to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good, good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Tell me about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
Wow, you're really funny. Can we get started?
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Okay. Yep, same newspaper as before. Water cooler. Magazines. There's a magazine called World War II Magazine, apparently. Which isn't really that surprising, to be honest. I feel like a lot of people, especially in America, obsess over World War II as a particular part of history. And, like, just the weapons and military aspect of it, not, like, the actual history behind it. Like, I met a lot of people who will argue over who had the better tanks, but not, like, other stuff like the politics involved and how I just knocked over a chair and stuff like that. So yeah. Kind of becomes a bit creepy when we go in here. A lot of cages. Blood pack. That's good at least. Camera. Yep. This place is definitely something. Ooh, blood.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, how do I open this door? Oh, there's Stan. And I got myself stuck. He's a tough mother for someone who's supposed to be human. He takes a lot of shots.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some...
You're Carson, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
You better do. So yeah, if we look at him, he was fighting us with a severed arm, which we now have as a weapon. And the severed arm even has jiggle physics. That's how you know this game had great attention to detail. Also, don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Jiggle physics were for disembodied arms, not what you think it might be used for. It's a true fact. Don't look it up, because I'm right, and you don't need to fact check me.
Without his trigger finger.
What's this guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that, small-time stuff mostly.
What did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
Okay, so above
That's
the
right.
pawn shop, right?
Mary Ann Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
I got it. How about you pay me for the Carson job?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are. Advance.
Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. Next time we'll tackle Jump in the Rail. So I'll see you then.